All right, Rosie, we're on. We're live. Uh, Wait till we come up. And there we are. What? I know. I know. You're not the happiest of campers right now. So we'll see who's watching so far. I know. I'm aware of that. So we have us and somebody else watching. Don't know if it's any of the regular Rosie Army or if we have a new watcher. Hello. So I will get to, in case it is not one of the regular watchers of the Rosie Show that is currently with us, I will explain the champagne glass and the sparkling wine here momentarily. Hello, Marilyn. Marilyn's here. Say hello to Marilyn. We got 5 watching now. There's 5 people. Well, we're 1, so that counts. Jeanette's here. Jeanette, Marilyn. We have Jeanette. We have Marilyn. We have Ryan. There we go. I'm sure Stephen and Miss Elizabeth are lurking somewhere. All right. Well, Marilyn, we're not celebrating anything. I know it's been a while, but as we all know, the Rosie Show pays tribute to the fur babies that we lose. And we've had several, over the course of the almost 2 years that we've been doing the show, then we've had quite a few. We had Willie Wonky. When he passed, we raised a glass to him. There have been a few others that have left us, but I know it's a somber moment, but we try to pay tribute to them. And this past week, the online CH community lost another one. It was Marty Jones. He was a CH, a paralyzed CH that had quite a big following. Yasera was one. Willie Wonky. There was another one. He was a little orange tabby that I can't remember his name right off the top of my head, but anyway. So yeah, Marty Jones. He was looked like some type of a Siamese. He had dark points on his ears and his muzzle, and then sort of lighter. But he was a paralyzed CH, and he had a huge following. People used to send him bibs and all kind of stuff because his mom and dad, his cat mom and dad, who are absolutely wonderful, they gave him the best life. But they would. I went on Facebook the other day, and there was a post. Every morning they would post something. They would have him in a new bib, or they would have him, some kind of update. And he was always a character. He really was. But I went on Facebook the other day, and it was a 2-word post that just said Marty died, and that one kind of hit me really hard because he was sort of not to say my favorite, but he was one that Marty always brightened your day. Didn't matter what kind of day you were having, you could see a post about Marty and you couldn't help but grin. So today's episode is going to be really short. I've got a lot of stuff I've got to do. I know I say that every week, and it's true every week, but today is kind of an exceptionally busy Sunday. But I wanted to bring y'all Rosie, and we'll do kisses and we'll do treats, but I also wanted to pay tribute to Marty. Like I said, you couldn't you couldn't help but have a better day when you saw Marty. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was expected or unexpected. I know that he had some problems, some health problems, other than cerebellar hypoplasia, but I don't know if it was anything that would have necessarily been expected to be fatal. But anyway, so my heart goes out uh, to Marty's cat mom and dad, uh, and Marilyn asked, was he on YouTube? I don't know if he was on YouTube or not. I know I saw him on Facebook. I never really looked for him on YouTube, but I know he had a huge presence on Facebook. But if you do get a chance, go to his page, and it's just Marty Jones, and he's a Siamese cat. Is the he was a Siamese. I'm assuming Siamese. Like I said, he had dark points on his ears and his face, and big blue eyes. Just adorable cat. And his cat mom and dad are just awesome. They get, like I said, they took care of him, gave him the best life. But if you get a chance, go to his page and drop them some love. They're really hurting, because he was huge in the CH community, and he meant so much to so many people, myself included. So that having been said, let's go ahead and have a toast. There we go. We will have a toast and raise a glass to Mr. Marty. So, Marty, to Marty Jones, thank you for the smiles, the meows, and the bibs, and everything you got into. We love you. We'll miss you. And we will see you again. Here's to you, Marty. We love you, buddy. Well, there we go. So that's yeah. Get this out of the way. Get this out of the way. Get this out of the way, because you definitely don't need to knock this over and try to drink it. Last thing you need. Where's the? Oh. All right. I said we'll see. Yes. It really hurts when we lose ones that we love, even if we never got to meet them. That's very true, Jeanette. Very true. So, but yeah, like I said, if you get a chance, if you're on Facebook, if you want to check, see, I don't know, he may have a YouTube channel, but if you are on Facebook and you get a chance, drop by his page. Definitely check out some of his videos and pictures and everything. You'll absolutely fall in love with him, like the rest of the world did. But yeah, drop some love to his cat mom and dad. So, all right. That having been said, that having been done, like I said, it's going to be a really, really, really quick video today. I had 3 jobs come in this week that I didn't even have time to do bids for. I just texted the price to the customers and said, if y'all are good with it, I'll do up a bid form and send to you. And they were. So I've got one of them. It's an existing customer that I've had forever, but somehow his file folder has come up missing in my computer. So I've got to either dig around and find it, or I've got to recreate his file folder with all his information, address, job history, the work history that I've done for him, all that stuff. So we're gonna do some kisses. How old was Mark? I don't know how old he was. That's I know that they have addressed it. I just don't remember. So So my apologies, Marilyn. I mean, he was a grown cat. He was, if I had to guess, he was probably, if I had to guess, he was probably 6, 7, 8 years old, maybe. So, but I think it was kind of unexpected. I'm thinking I may be wrong because, like I said, they would post something every morning about him. They, like I said, they would have his little morning breakfast routine, or whatever new bib people had sent him or something like that. And if I'm remembering correctly, it was, one morning this past week, it was the normal Marty post, and then the next morning it was just those two words. So, what are you doing, Doodle? Ow! There it is, right there. Look at her. She is just holding on to my wrist, and there go the rabbit kicks and the bite. What is wrong with you? There is so much wrong with you. Are you happy now? If you're happy and you know it, bite your dad. Yeah, that's what you did. Big stretch. Yeah, I'm guessing that's how old he was. Probably 6, 7, 8 years old. So, but yeah, way too young, and way too precious. I mean, not that you know, not that that matters, but he was adorable. He definitely, uh, for the short time that he was here, I can promise you, he made lots of people's lives better. But we love you, yeah. Even though you attacked Daddy with your little rabbit kicks. Yeah, and I know it's been a while, but I wanted to make sure she was on the sofa when the show started. I didn't want anybody to mistakenly think that the sparkling wine was for this one, because sometimes she likes to hide at the beginning of the show, don't you? You're like, what? Who, me? All right, bunny kicks and all. Yeah, exactly. All right, we're gonna do some kisses and we're gonna do some treats. And she looks like she's gonna fall asleep now that she's kicked me. All right, you ready for kisses, Doodle? One for Ryan, one for Jeanette, one for Marilyn, one for Stephen, one for Miss Elizabeth lurking around, one for me, and one for Marty. You got a Marty kiss. Oh, here we go. Are you being lazy today? Yeah, she was sleeping on a pillow behind the sofa before the show started, so she was awakened just for the show. She wasn't too happy about it at first. Where you, Doodle? Where you? Rat. You want your treats? Yeah, let's do treats. Let's do treats. Extra special kiss. That's, yep. One for Marty. Oh, those eyes got big. You know what is over here. There you go. Well, come on, come on. There you go. And of course, we're not going to chew anything, are we? Come on, chew, chew, chew. Nope. Swallowed up. Nope. No chewing. Come on, come on. Just bite it. Ah. That's two. Oh, wow. Well, that one actually fell out in pieces. Are you starting to figure it out? Maybe. That was two of them. Two she's chewed. Yeah, she chewed. That's three. Except she dropped both of them out, two of them out of her mouth. There we go. I think she's starting to figure out, hey, if I chew them, they taste better. But then that kind of messes her up and she drops them out of her mouth. What we got? Just gulp it down. That's what she normally does. Was that good, baby? Was that good? Poor daddy. Yeah, exactly. Is it time for your your early afternoon nap or your mid afternoon nap after your early afternoon nap and your pre evening nap? She has her naps scheduled roughly 15 minutes apart throughout the day. All right. Uh, yeah, that was a really, this is going to be, like I said, this is a really short episode. I apologize, but I wanted to bring y'all the doodle and I got tons of stuff I got to get done. So, plus it, with the loss of Marty in the the online CH world, then it's just, I don't know. That one hit me. I think Marty hit me harder than some of the previous ones. I guess because I've followed him so much longer on Facebook, and I guess the as far as his followers, his community, we felt like we were part of the Marty family. So yeah, Wyatt, that was the little orange tabby kitten. But yeah, Wyatt, Ysera, Willy Wonky. I've got all of them. I've saved all the corks from the tribute episodes that we do, and I've got their names written. I write their names and the date of the show on the corks, and uh, unfortunately, Marty's is going to get added to it. But unfortunately, I've got quite a few corks saved up. I hope to God I don't have to ever collect another one. But all right, so thank you all for being here, y'all. The Rosie family has yet again been a source of joy and inspiration for me. So I know that I'm not my normal jovial self, but it's it's just a lot going on. I got so much stuff going on right now. It's kind of hard to think and separate all that stuff. So, uh, but yeah. So hopefully next week I'll be back to my normal moronic self. but but anyway, so that having been said, I'm gonna go ahead and jet out of here, get some more of my stuff done, and I'm gonna leave it up for a few minutes. Does anybody have anything that y'all want to mention, talk about, cover, anything like that? Anyone? Bueller. What's that? Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Good job. Good job, Rosie. Uh, Marilyn said all's good. Awesome. So, Ryan, thank you for understanding. Thank you very much. Jeanette, all good there. So there we go. Rosie Army is yet again intact, good to go. What do you think about that, Doodle? Awesome. All right, I'm going to leave it up for a few minutes as always, and let everybody say their toodles to each other. And in the meantime, I'm gonna cut out, start getting prepped to finish up these bids and get those out. So thank you all for being here. Thank you for bringing for even though it doesn't look like it, y'all have helped perk me up a little bit. So thank you again to the Rosie Army, to the rescue. Love you all. Thank you all for being here. And that having been said, say toodles doodle. Lay there and twitch your tail. Good girl. So anyway, thank you all for being here. I love you all. Thank you. I will see you next week. Y'all have a good one. Toodles, everybody.